Hi everyone. One of the most common questions we get asked is what is the fastest way to get student approvals data into the school data platform? Whether you're setting up subject selection rules that check for prior approval or you simply want a centralized database of approvals, this quick video will walk you through the most efficient approach. In this video, we're going to show you how to import your data, grant access to anyone who needs to provide approval to a student to study a subject, and impersonate a teacher to see what they can see when they log in to grant approvals for students. As always, we start in the matrix planning screen. From this screen, click on the P&A tile for pre-selection and approvals and go straight to the approvals database. As you can probably tell here, there is a way to construct an entire approvals process based around an approvals database that is automatically generated from students' pre-selection forms and the teachers of the feeder subjects to the subjects that the students have selected on those pre-selection forms. But today we are presuming that you already know which subjects and which students you would like to provide approval for. So we're going straight to the approvals database. If you haven't used the approvals wizard, you will see a message saying that no records have been found. That is completely fine. We're skipping the wizard and we're going straight to importing. As with most areas of school data, the easiest way to find the right import format is to click the three dots up the top and press export. This gives you the Excel file with all the right columns. But you only need to worry about three of them: student code, option code, and approver staff 1 code. That's it, just three columns. All other data will be pulled automatically from your portal. Here's one we prepared earlier. You'll notice that here we have the student code. Here we have the option code for the subject students are hoping to be approved to study. And we have the teacher code. That is the teacher who will be providing approval for these students to study these subjects. You'll notice an optional feature in this column. You can just import the teacher code, and then the teachers will have a way of accessing the portal and providing their approval directly into the site. Or if you already know the approval status, you can add that after a colon here. Three accepted values after the colon are UR for unconditionally recommended, CR for conditionally recommended, and NR for not recommended. And that's it, we are ready to import this file. As with all imports in school data, you don't even need to close the CSV file. Just save it back to your downloads, press the three dots, press import, browse for your file, press import, and it's that quick. Your records are in the database. You can see that it has pulled data into the other columns, and you can also see that if approval has already been given, then it is logged here too. These records down here are marked as not yet approved. Now, if teachers are going to go in and approve students manually, they need the right permissions, but not to the full approvals database. From the home screen, we're going to go back into P&A and we're going to go into student approvals. Now, this is your student approvals table, so it is expected that the table will be blank for you even if it's not blank for other teachers. But this is the place where you need to assign permissions. So we're going to press the permissions button. And in this case, I'm going to give teacher GAR edit access so that Greg can log into the site and provide approvals for his students. I actually think that it's okay to select all and give everyone in the school edit access to this page. If they don't have anyone to approve, they aren't going to see anything in this table anyway. And when the approvals deadline is passed, you can come back in here and you can either set access to read only, so staff can review the approvals they've given, or no access, so they can't see the table at all. Now let's go and test what Greg will see. From the home screen, we're going to go Manage and we're going to the Master Staff table. We're going to find teacher Greg Armstrong. I'm going to press the edit or pencil icon over here and I'm going to press test user to see what Greg sees. You can see up the top of Greg's dashboard, he now has this sub-cell drop down and the only option he can select is student approvals. Here are the 6 approvals that Greg needs to give. And when Greg comes in here, he will simply be able to click the radio button next to each student. He can provide a comment if he wants to, and he will see the color change on this tile over here. One last comment about all this. If you are using subject selection forms and you have set a subject rule, like in order to select BI 033, students must have approval to study BI 033, then this approval data is exactly what those rules check against. If the student is marked as UR or CR, they will be able to select the subject. NR or no approval at all means they will be blocked from selecting it. And that's it. The fastest and most direct way to get your approvals data into the school data platform. No wizard setup, no extra steps, just a simple import and you're ready to go. Keep an eye out for more 5-minute helper videos where we'll continue answering your FAQs. Thanks for watching.